Okay, so I want to reduce the size of each of this image. So here now I'm going to use proof.img rule which I already applied before to this class. So here now is going to be what? Pro.img. Okay, I have this, and again pro.img here too, and pro.img. So the size, okay, pro.img. So I save this now because I already use the existing CSS size. We already create a size for both of the image using this particular CSS. So I now copy that CSS name. I'm now applying it to this particular the image we had before, because some images are too big. You can see now everything is already reduced. So the different CSS effect that apply is what that change each of this product to this. Do you get it now? Because these two have a background color. So let me change their picture so that I can see how each of the picture will actually look like. So let me say this is a product 3 again, and this is a product 3 again. Maybe you can see the effect properly. What's the problem now? Má gba pẹ́ńjẹ́ fún mi kó gbọ́ kúrò jáde. Kíní fún mi, adé tán náà. So with that new effect now, you can see these are the different type of effect this picture will show when I'm using different type of CSS. It means that when you are using a picture, you don't need to start thinking of writing the CSS effect for you. You already have some of the bootstrap or effect here. But if you don't want the bootstrap effect, then we cannot write our own a new bootstrap a new CSS code for it. So this is this is all about how we can use a bootstrap effect on this particular CSS. And apart from that again, there is a one we can now still take look at. For example now, we can have an example of what we call bootstrap responsive layout here. Like some of these ones we already created there again. And I select this. Can you see they are now automatically adjust? I mean, every pages we have created with the bootstrap, you can see now they are responsive by default. You can see now. So when you are creating your website and you can see your page, so that's exactly what we are having here. They automatically adjust to the size of the screen. So if your screen is coming like this, can you see? This is like a mobile phone size, and this like the iPad size, and the full screen here. Okay, let me minimize all this again. Okay, so when we talk about responsive now, this page like this now, when it reduced to this side, it's a mobile phone size. You get now, you can see the full page. The sign in that already on the right side automatically fall under. That's how the responsive page look like. You get now. But this is the mobile phone size. But when you say iPad, this is the iPad size. That means this is how this page is going to look like. Do you get it now? But when you now say you are using for desktop or laptop, it occupies the full screen like this. That responsive feature, which means that any of this particular the bootstrap element you use here, they already ready for adjusting or go with the bootstrap automatically. Do you get it now? So, and this is where we are going to stop on the bootstrap now. And let me give some people that are not available yet the time, because by the grace of God, tomorrow Sunday we are going to start the introduction to the JavaScript by the grace of God. Do you get it now? So that is all for today, and thank you for your time too. Okay. Yes, of course. Do you get it now? But one thing you need to do is this. Do you get it now? You see the simple page I just created here. Do you get it now? most of this page, remember I didn't write the HTML code. I'm picking different type of the word or the bootstrap or element, which you already know about in HTML. So that's what you use bootstrap. You can pick every element to start the, it's like you are picking the already created block to design your own work page one by one. So there's still more work to do because you don't write the CSS here, neither you write a JavaScript, neither you even do write your HTML tag. Like table tag is there. You just pick it and change the content of it to information you want to present. That's how most of people use for a bootstrap now. You get it? So tomorrow, yeah, you can pick from any other site. Do you get it now? You can pick from any other site. For example now, to explore the bootstrap more, I like even though the way you ask the question today, look at where you can get more. You can see something they say, well, bootstrap practice and sample here. When I open this particular one page here, you will see different type already written, different type of the sample or bootstrap code there now. Like for example now, if you want to create a bootstrap for two grid, can you see grid system, two column for desktop and desktop? You can see you are creating a two column for tablet and desktop. That is it. A three column is it. Depend on number of column. Remember before we are using div, we are writing div column, but here they already prepared this div and multi column for you. This is for typography, bootstrap header, secondary header, primary header, text with alignment, and text with emphasis and transformation. You can see different type of a bootstrap table again. You can see more than the one we already displayed there. You can see the list. Now you can also see for the form too. The most important type of, when you even though go for the table, let me do for section for the table again, because even though for the icons, the section for the table, did I pass it? Even table is up. Okay, form. Okay, good. So for this particular one table here now, so you can see bootstrap for what? For different type of table. Like here now. Okay. This for the tables here now. This show example of some of the bootstrap work for the table. But there are other pages again where you can pick this particular one bootstrap sample from. Let me show you another web pages where you can get some of the bootstrap. We call this website tutorial point. We are using tutorial point here. On tutorial point, I have another CSS here now. So under the CSS on this tutorial point, you can see the bootstrap here. And why this one is loading again, you get now, this is CSS outline. You can get more about CSS here now. And this is some of the advanced CSS here. But most of this one, okay, okay, this one did not have a CSS or bootstrap. Now look at this particular site. We call it what? Bootstrap. Official bootstrap website is this. Not bootstrap page. This is the bootstrap official website. You get it now. So this page is the bootstrap official website now. For anybody that you see, even though this site we just use for tutorial here, they are picking every code they have from here. They pick it from the bootstrap official website. Not all the code from the bootstrap official website they have there. Now look at the example here. So this example will show you different type of the bootstrap. So if I come down here, I say, okay, I'm looking well, I can't download all the example because it's going to be very well heavy. Do you get it now? You now come to something like a snippet here. This snippet here are the different type of the code for bootstrap. You can see this snippet here show different type of already code you can use. This for the navigation here. Do you get it now? So which type of navigation do you want? They call it header here. They call this features here, like page. They call this one sidebar here. They call this one drop footer here. Now, they also for the button. Do you get it now? Here too. And when I return back, you can see the product page here. In case you are creating your own product page, you want to create it, there's a sample checkout page here they already created here. And also, there's a sample dashboard page here. There's a carousel here. So each of these code can be pick up and use it for your work, for your own work, different work pages here now. So these are the how most of people work pick up one day from the bush. You can see a lot of bootstrap code online, but when you are looking for it, you make sure that what the part where that code come from, you reference it on your wall on your site. Do you get it? Ehen. So that you can see this card form here now. That is this particular card form for bootstrap here now. So this is an example of how you can use most of this. um So thank you for your time too. Okay. Good. I would love that. Good. What I would really appreciate now is since I already created the complete site, you see that when I'm doing my own here too, I create a new folder. Do you get it now? I call it bootstrap. So what I'm going to do now is your site you are working on, are you with me now? Create a new folder. Just call it maybe Ayomide store with bootstrap. Do you get it now? When you now create Ayomide store with bootstrap, so you can now start creating your own wall, your own index page again. Just the way I create the index page again here now. So how do you want your own layout to be? You can pick different type of the bootstrap wall column to specify your layout, whether 2 column, 3 column, the way I do. So after that again, you create a layout. From that layout, you can now create your index page. You can create a contact page. You can start creating the other pages. Though it may actually create a it may actually take a time but I will not lie to you, because you are going to pick different type of the wall, the bootstrap wall component there. Do you get it now? So it will take a time, but it will be more faster than writing your HTML code and writing your CSS. Do you get it now? It will be more faster. And once you do it for the first time with the bootstrap here, do you get it now? You already knows it. Second one is going to be easy. First attempt might be more challenging, but just try to create the index page first. Do you get it now? After you create the index page, now create maybe contact us page or client page. Once you get index page and contact us page or client page, you see that the remaining page will be more to very straightforward. Do you get it now? So create a new folder for it. So that's what everybody have to do too. Okay? Yeah. So when are you going to be available tomorrow? Is it by 4 or 5? Okay, that's okay, no problem. I'll schedule time start for that. My regard to everybody and daddy too. Okay. Good evening, sir. Okay, good night. Okay. Bye bye. Mr. Ladimeji. Okay.